Uzi, now what do you think about a self-entitled woman? Are you taking a 7 out of 10 John with all the life skills that you need in your life, or are you taking a 10 out of 10 John with no life skills? Yo, what's up, y'all boys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. You feel me? Today I got a special guest, man. My nigga Uzi. Introduce yourself, my nigga.
The homies, feel me, Uzi, feel me?
And that's my nigga Uzi, man. We've been cool for like 8-9 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? My first guest on the podcast is only right. You know what I'm saying? So we finna jump off. We finna jump off the podcast with something spicy, you hear me? Something real spicy. Uzi, now what do you think about a self-entitled woman? You know what I'm saying? Simple. That's how we gonna start it off.
Self-entitlement in anybody, to be honest, is fucked up. You feel me? It's not just about women. The concept of being self-entitled, bro, it just don't even make sense, bro. If you feel like you're entitled to do something and you're not getting it, just get out that situation. People just like being in the way. That'd be the problem, bro. Like, get out the way, bro. If you know you're going to somewhere and it's a mask mandate there and you don't agree with it, but you gotta go there, you gotta wear the mask, bro. Motherfuckers be trying to cause problems, bro. I don't know, bro. Just be out the way, bro. That's my advice. Any type shit.
Because I was on a podcast, I always speak on this topic, and I always be so like on a podcast, I always talk about these women that be out here that be like, well, I'm cute, so I deserve this type of guy, and then we proceed to ask them, okay, so what are you gonna bring to that? And they have no answer. So I always talk about it on the podcast.
Let me tell you what it is, bro. Even this is throughout time, gang. Real stuff, like no bullshit. Even the prettiest women knew that they had to do other stuff. Keep the man. Feel me? Like, you don't, just because you're pretty doesn't mean you can't. Feel me? Cook. Be complicit. You don't gotta be I don't want to call nobody out their name, but you don't gotta be what you could be, you know?
No, that's facts, bro. Cause listen, bro, it's a lot. Like I talk about it on a lot of my episodes when I sort of like react to new commentaries on these videos. It's a lot of these women out here that be like, I want me a man that makes $6 million a year, have all this shit, can support my luxury lifestyle, and then they be like, but I don't want to cook or clean. So then they proceed to get asked like, okay, so you gonna help him run his business, help him with his taxes? They'd be like, no, I'm cute enough. Like, nigga, what?
You know what's crazy, bro? I used to think like, I really was born in the wrong generation. Like, the girls that I'd be into would be like super submissive. Like, I feel like I was born into the wrong generation. But then I was thinking about it, bro. Like, men conquer the world. And I'm not even gonna say that, but like, not in this situation, I feel like I have a duty to try to put the back to where it's supposed to be. Because it's the entitlement, bro. People think they better than everybody. People think they better than God nowadays, bro. It's crazy.
Facts.
It's nuts. It's like, yo, I never believed in God. Why, like, I gotta see it to believe him. I can't see him, I can't believe him. Like, bro, think about how entitled you are. That God gotta prove something to you. Think about that, bro. And that's where motherfuckers are at.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. I mean, let's just bring this self-entitlement topic to the general broad of people. That's a lot of, like, men included. Motherfuckers want to take the shortcut in life, you feel me? And
that's money, bro. And you know, homie that be on Fresh and Fit, what's his name? Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Be saying real shit, bro. But look, it's one thing to get fast money, and you do research into doing it. Like, I got a homie, he's big into NFTs. But he's not just like, yo, let me do a scam project or find the fastest project and like type get rich. He's actually putting research and time into like learning about it and creating it. Like, that's different. But like, people that just be going after fast money, like, the development has to be there, because once you get that fast money, it's like, you're not gonna know what to do with it. You're gonna be bored with your life, like, and that's why you hear a lot, like, you know, in women, a lot you hear like they get money and they just want to sit on their ass. Like, no, bro. Even a guy with money, he's always going to be motivated to do something else. He's never going to sit on his head. Bro, it's not about the money. It's the motivation to do something, like conquer.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I always tell, like, especially, like, being into this, like, this YouTube/podcasting world, getting into this shit, I tell people all the time, like, this shit is not going, like, you're not just gonna blow up on this shit 9 times out of 10. You know, like you don't have to grind your way up.
And even if you blow up on it, right? You got to be a very small chance. It has to be a very small minority, and that's why don't be respecting the people that just be taking other people's content, trying to make it theirs, right? Or like two people just like do little scam videos and just try to get clicks on their video, but it's not really about shit. It's just they just doing shit to do shit, try to get money, which is cool and you could do that, but like just know like nobody like I wouldn't respect you. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like they call like that type of shit like selling your soul. Like that's essentially what that shit is. Like,
because when somebody asks you like it's always some weird motherfucker at a party or some shit. It'll be like, yo, you would do such and such, whatever it is, and it's usually something against your morals for money. Yeah. And my whole thing is, bro, like, yes, you do things for money because we be like, oh, you do, you work for money. This and that. It's different when somebody asks you that, they're literally, it doesn't matter what they're saying. It's just they know this it's against your morals, and they offer you a bag for it. Would you compromise? And if somebody say yes to that I wouldn't be around that.
Yeah, bro. Like, because like I said, like being in this like sort of content creator world nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like I always make content that is genuine, and I don't like I always contribute to all of my videos the same way all the way throughout, and it's always consistent, high quality content. But I know I see a lot of content people that get big and shit off of like stream compilations and like, you feel me, like just doing shit just to get views. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not even mad at those little comp videos. Some of those be entertaining and stuff. Like saying you need that. There's like a community for that. Like when they don't got time and you could just watch everything funny in one moment. Like there's a community for that. That's different. I'm not mad at that. More so like so we gamers, so we came from like the 2K community a little bit. You feel me? We played that a lot when we was growing up. So you remember all those glitch videos, motherfuckers just posting anything, trying to get clicks, and
that's
it's not even.
About. Like, that's
and it's not like it's not. To be honest, it almost kind of works in both sides. Like the person clicking on that video is like, you're supposed to get kind of trolled because you over there trying to look up glitches and trying to exploit something, which is fucked up. But also, like the person doing it, that's also fucked up. Either way, it's a fucked up situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, cause me, I grinded, I'm grinding YouTube shit and I do stocks. I do that type of shit. So right. When I tell people what I do and shit, I remember specific story. I told somebody I did stocks, and I had big off the stock, and I was explaining to them to it, and they was like, "So you got lucky?" I'm like, "No, nigga. Like, I did the research to get this shit done." What the fuck just happened?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm about to turn it back on. Hold up.
Brief intermission.
You feel me? Real quick, come here.
Brief intermission, y'all boys. Brief intermission. But when I was telling people like what I do and shit, and like people think like this shit easy, bro. Like I say this all the time. Everybody want to be their own boss, want to have their own business and all of that shit, but don't understand how much time and years it take to build your own brand up to be that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this reminds me, bro. Kevin Samuel says this a lot, and he comes from corporate, right? It's a lot of this talk about being your own boss. Not everybody can be their own boss.
Facts.
And then most people, I'm sorry to break it to y'all. I'm 23, gang. Most people are not ready to be their own boss at 23. Maybe in your mid-30s, you understand how business work, how people work, how stuff that you really got to think about when you own the business. Like, that's when you just need to learn how to do that first. And just go into it, because like what happens is a lot of times like they'll start their own business at 2022. Now they train their employees like shit. The business is going down. Like it's a learning experience for you, but you also got to think about the people that are going through that with you. You don't worry about that. You talk about support this business and support that business, and you out there being pieces of shit to your employees. Like fuck y'all. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I tell people all the time, some people was made to be bosses, and some people was made to be workers, my nigga. And it is what it is.
I worked in, me, like I worked in corporate sales since I was 19 to 20, almost 21. Number one in sales multiple times. Feel me? I'm just talking, like, you learn stuff from that. Like, there's a lot of stuff I learned just from talking to people and learning about experiences and different age groups and how to interact with certain people and what to say and what not to say. And like, that's because like you feel like you said something right, but they took it the wrong way. It's still growth in it. Maybe I could. It's not that I care that people don't like me or they like me, but it matters. You gotta always just like think about that.
It's facts. That's what I'm saying. I be like on this shit, like I be giving the young niggas real game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be putting them on game. I be like, this how this shit work, bro. Like life not gonna come easy, bro. Like that's why I made this podcast and this channel, because like I know when I was a young nigga, I made a lot of dumb mistakes that if it was somebody like me out there, I would, like, you feel me, I wouldn't have made those mistakes. So I made this channel for like the young niggas that's coming up and about experience and shit. Where it comes like woman, business, money, all of that shit. I tell them what the deal is and how shit work. But that's it. That's a good segment, man. I got another question for you though, man. Because I asked somebody this question and they couldn't give me a clear answer. Are you taking a 7 out of 10 John look wise, but she got all the life skills? You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
Hold on, let me finish it. Are you taking a 7 out of 10 John with all the life skills that you need in your life, or are you taking a 10 out of 10 John with no life skills?
Easily the 7, bro. And this is why it's easy, bro. I'd rather sacrifice on the looks a little bit. A 7 still looks pretty good, bro. 7 still is like, he's not ugly, clearly. You feel me? He's still a 7. And if she's bringing all that understanding, knowledge, and just submissiveness, I mean, I would take that over the 10 all day, bro. I don't take girls like that seriously, bro. Like, no. You would?
No, huh?
Who would take the 10?
I'm taking the 7.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's an easy decision. That was not even a question. That's why I said yes when you first said it. I'm like, bro.
Nah, because I'm actually.
Bro, I would just say, like, bro, I don't understand. Like, you don't gotta have everything to settle. Like, bro, not everything gotta be perfect. It's okay. People go through shit. Like, not every marriage has to be perfect, bro. But the best marriages usually are the ones that, whatever that happened in the crib, don't get out the crib. That's the best marriage. That's a successful marriage.
Now that's always because I would ask this question.
There's always some shit that's gonna go down, but
I asked the same question to somebody, bro. Like the same question, and I would simply ask them because, like, like in this generation, like the majority of the male population, like I'm not even shitting on nobody, but they're so big on appearance that they like that shit, like let red flags fly past them. You know what I'm saying? So so I asked that question because I asked this question to somebody else. They was like. They didn't know the answer, and to me, that's a clear answer to me. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like I
how old was this person?
Nigga, like 21. But
hasn't learned by now. He won't learn for a while, bro.
Like I tell niggas all the time, bro. I just.
Oh, that was your man's. That was your little man's.
No. See, that nigga, bro. He just lost in the world, but we ain't even talking about that nigga. but I in a recent episode, I was talking about this, and I was explaining to motherfuckers like those women, like those 10 out of 10 women with no life skills, think that they can get everything out of a man and be taken serious because they look good. But I'm trying to explain to them, like, just as easy as it is for a woman to find dick, it's just as easy as a man to find pussy, bro. Like, we can go on Tinder right now and find pussy for the night. That's
not true. I disagree.
Fuck no.
I disagree. You could find coon, but it's a lot easier for girls to find what they trying to find because, bro, a girl could look semi-decent on Instagram, and hella guys will be in her DMs. Feel me? Semi-average looking guy is not gonna get most bitches. It's not going, and that's what I'm trying. I really was gonna say. I was gonna cut you off when you said 10 out of 10 with no life skills. Oh, it's not even just 10s. It's like 6 and up.
Yeah, I know.
They feel like they're like crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Nuts.
I know, but that was the basis. But I was obviously over exaggerating a little bit when I said that statement. But the point of that statement was like it's not that hard though. It's not that hard for you to find sets for you to sacrifice, you feel me, your sanity for somebody that look good. That's what I was trying to get at with that point. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Nah, I know what you're saying. You're saying that basically, like, is this camera froze? You can still see me?
Yeah, you good.
Messing up on my screen. Well, I were. What were we talking about?
we was talking about like people sacrificing the looks of women rather than like the value they bring to
right, right. Your point was basically, it's not just one girl out here, it's multiple girls you could do that with. You feel me? That's your point. I understand what you're saying.
Hope y'all enjoyed this collab episode / interview, whatever you want to call it. Part 2 of this is dropping on Sunday. We talked some more, but I figured I've split it in half so y'all can, you feel me? Because we talked about 2 separate topics in each one. Comment down below what was your favorite, life advice we gave, what stuck with you the most that you don't take into your life, you feel me? Just let me know down below what was the most important life lesson we talked about in here. Have a good day or night whenever you watch this, And with that being said, I'm out.